Oakland, California, once pulsing with life and industry, now teeters on the brink. A specter of crime and decay haunts its streets, driving away businesses and hope alike. The exodus of major retailers, like the shuttering of a beloved 7-Eleven and the announced departure of a Target store, paints a bleak picture of a city in crisis. These closures are not isolated incidents, they are symptoms of a deeper malaise afflicting Oakland, a chilling testament to the societal unraveling happening right before our eyes. The very fabric of Oakland is being torn apart. Businesses, the lifeblood of any city, are bleeding out, leaving behind economic wounds that may never heal. Residents, once proud of their vibrant community, are left grappling with a pervasive sense of unease and despair. The city's decline is a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of what happens when lawlessness takes hold and the social contract crumbles. Statistics tell a grim story. Oakland's crime rates have skyrocketed in recent years. Homicides, robberies, and assaults plague the city, creating an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. In 2023 alone, homicides soared by over 15%, a chilling reminder of the city's descent into lawlessness. Residents live in fear, afraid to venture out after dark, their lives circumscribed by an ever-present threat of violence. Law enforcement, already stretched thin, struggles to contain the rising tide of criminality. The police department is understaffed, underfunded, and demoralized, facing an uphill battle against an increasingly brazen criminal element. Response times are slow, investigations are backlogged, and the justice system, burdened by its own inefficiencies, struggles to hold criminals accountable. The very institutions meant to protect citizens seem overwhelmed and outmatched. The consequences of unchecked crime are devastating. Businesses, both large and small, are fleeing Oakland, seeking refuge in safer, more prosperous locales. The iconic 7-Eleven on MacArthur Boulevard, a neighborhood fixture for decades, finally succumbed to relentless shoplifting and vandalism. Its closure, a symbolic blow to the community, underscores the perilous environment businesses face in Oakland. Target's decision to close its Oakland store by the end of the year is another nail in the coffin. Citing safety concerns and organized retail crime, the retail giant's departure will leave a gaping hole in the city's economic landscape. These closures are not just about lost jobs and tax revenue, they represent a loss of faith in Oakland's future. Each departing business takes with it a piece of the city's soul, leaving behind a void that is difficult to fill. Oakland's plight is a microcosm of a larger crisis afflicting urban centers across California and the nation. From San Francisco to Los Angeles, cities are grappling with similar challenges: rising crime, struggling law enforcement, and a mass exodus of businesses and residents. The social fabric that once held these communities together is fraying, threatening to unravel completely. The consequences of inaction are dire. If we fail to address the root causes of urban decay, we risk losing our cities altogether. We must prioritize public safety, empower law enforcement, and create an environment where businesses can thrive and residents can feel safe. The future of our cities, and indeed our nation, depends on it.